Hello, everybody! Justice Love, WackyTabackyMedia. My camera's off center. There we go. That's sexy. My microphone's wrong. There we go. I'm sexy. Yeah! No, I'm not. It's still messed up. There we go. I should have done this pre-show. Thank you guys for tuning in. Justice Love, Tim Donahue, sexy microphone. Thanks for tuning in. What is it? Episode 14 now, I think?
Yes, John.
Thank you for tuning in to episode 14 of WackyTabackyMedia. We have a wonderful Wednesday in store for you here on April 3rd, I think. I don't know what the 4 is, but I think it's April. I've been so long out of school, I've forgotten the dates.
John, I think you were in the American school system so long that's what made you forget the numbers, John.
All right, Timmy. Well, go ahead and bring yourself in. You know, be sexy, and you know it. Go.
Thank you, John. How are our viewers tonight? I just want to update you on some things tonight, and I've written some things down because being here in America now for over a week, I've really found out some very interesting things wandering around here in America. One of the things that really has been bothering me so far that I've noticed is there must be something in your water.
There is.
Yes, I really do believe so. It's not that I like to call people stupid, by any means. I do not like to use that word. I prefer morons and mentally deficient, actually. But to be honest with you, I've just today alone, I've accumulated some disturbing things. I went shopping, for instance, today. And you Americans just ask the most facetious questions that I've ever run across. I was in the food shopping today, and one of my neighbors walked up to me that lives in the neighborhood that I've been staying in, and walked up to me, throws his arm around me and greets me. Tim, hey, what are you doing here? I said, I'm here for the walrus races. Why are you here in the food market? It's kind of a disturbing question. Why am I here? I'm here for the same reason you are. It kind of bothered me, you know. I was going to tell them maybe there was polar bear and penguin wrestling matches in the back aisle, and I figured I'd catch them. I had free tickets. But, yeah, so it was a little disturbing, some of the questions I've actually handled today. When I got up to the register to cash my stuff out, the same gentleman walked up to me on the line, and he said to me, is this the end of the line? I said, no, actually, this is the front. We're all standing backwards. How do you get these questions, John? I mean, people ask these just crazy questions. I mean, we're all standing, you're behind me, yes, you're in the back of the line. And when I get up to the cash register, she says, will that be all? No. I was planning on coming back many times today and buying one item at a time. I just don't understand where people's questions come from sometimes.
I give up on the society of today's world. I really do.
It's very scary. The woman asked me, she goes, is it raining outside? I said, well, when was the last time you saw it rain inside?
Well, funny story.
But we're not going to break into the golden shower stories now, John.
Oh, no. I'll save that for another day.
Wonderful. I can imagine what the name of that show will be. But,
A-Rod.
Very, 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 very scary. You know, it's just, and they says, how are you? I was going to break into a whole thing about condylomphococolitis and the wonderful boils that you can get. And all the time thinking to myself, I was wondering if his mother had any children that actually lived. Because he was actually obviously brain dead. Just, my opinion, just people that have been eating throughout the day. And it's just been question after question. But yes, I really don't know. I really don't know, John. What was I going to say now? I forgot. But I'm just looking at the different, because I actually had to make notes. You know, in the news today, John, I don't know if you caught this, lovely America, lovely place. There were a bunch of your officials in New York City were arrested. I love when they arrest government officials. It seems that the federal law enforcement arrested numerous New York City politicians, the Democratic Senator Smith, Republican City Councilman Halloran, trying to bribe many Republicans so Smith could get on the Republican ballot. He didn't even know what party he wanted to be in. sounds like they were already partying, if you know what I mean. But so Smith could get on the Republican ballot. Republicans officials who took the bribes were also arrested. So your voting system, I would say, is obsolete at this point, John. I would start to gather your people revolution immediately.
That was the perfect time for the music to end.
John, why not? It seems like everything else is coming to an end. Your society, as you know it, is going downhill, John.
I don't even want to know. News today. I think you said something before the show about sports, but you didn't want to go into it because I might ruin the punchline.
No, John. I once again getting up on Google. Love it. Google.
I hate it.
Google it. Google it.
They call me the Google Guru.
I Google all the time. I have to wash my hands when I'm done, but I do. But I was going through many headline news and disturbing. Lovely. Yes, and these are headlines. You can Google them if you want. Funny news stories. And I went to images. Was that a mistake, John?
Oh God. Okay.
Now these are various. I literally have to go through this because this is not something you could write down or memorize. These are all articles. These are true articles. You can Google them. This is out of a sports section. Tight end returns after colon surgery. Well, it kind of seems natural that you'd get a tight end returning after colon surgery, but it turns out he's a football player, John. Bad headline. Wouldn't you agree?
Butthole.
I'm telling you, it's very scary, but I want to go through a couple of these because they're quite entertaining. Authorities pursue man running with scissors. We all tell our children, Dover, but I didn't know that police were arresting people for it. Wonderful.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be arresting people who still pack some bubble gums at the supermarket.
It's amazing. I wanted to look at a couple of these. Worker suffers leg pain after crane drops 800-pound ball on his head.
I still don't understand how that works. You told me that one before the show, and I was like, huh?
I'm telling you, federal agents raid gun shop, find weapons.
Who's the editor of this newspaper?
You expect to find ice cream? Ice cream? What fucking ice cream?
I demand ice cream!
John, this one really gets me. I love it. Army vehicle disappears. An Australian army vehicle worth $74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage.
Oh, God.
John, it's amazing. These are people that have actually graduated from college with honors, working for our large newspapers, and these are the best that they come up with. Police search for teen's rapist. And in an unrelated story underneath it, it says, "Don't you wish you were a kid again?" Oh, dear. I'm telling you, these are true headlines. This is only in America. I love this. Top secret mission to launch Tuesday.
What?
Getting it right here, John. Getting it right here. These are
I
all
went
Googled
to
up.
American schools, and that doesn't make sense to me. I think I was one of the lucky ones. I taught myself.
John, here's an entertaining one. Drunk woman steals a ferry and yells, "I'm Jack Sparrow." I would love to defend her in court.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Sanity. Study shows frequent sex enhances pregnancy chances.
Huh?
And the paper is the Winchester Star.
You know what the worst part about this whole thing? Mr. Forever Alone 3 says, "Sorry, guys, I'm late." Right after you read the pregnancy one.
He might have got taken advantage by the rapist, John.
Oh, dear God.
Does he have a tight end?
I don't know, but maybe it was fixed by colon surgery.
I'm telling you. All right. These are just amazing. Midget sues grocer. Cites belittling remarks. How entertaining. You think he sued the paper after that also? Okay. Cops arrest white woman on warrant for black man. What exactly is in your water here in America? Heavy lead content, John?
I don't know, but I'm drinking this brand new Mountain Dew Kickstart that they have, and it tastes like ass. I don't know what ass tastes like except through farts.
You knew where I was going with that, John. Didn't you? Oh, that didn't sound right neither. I'm sorry. I correct myself. You knew, stop talking about sea manatees. Anyway, now to relate to the Wacky Tabacky logo, as we have it on our logo, it says, "Bring a knife to a gunfight, stab them while they're laughing." Well, here's an article. Man tries armed robbery with knife in gun store.
I think he watched our show too much.
It's a logo, people. Don't really do it. Your chances are pretty freaking poor, unless you stab them while they're laughing.
And if that is if they start laughing.
I'm about to finish up, John, but I had to stick this in here, especially. Oh dear, I'm just not raising myself right tonight, am I? I'm just gonna stick this one in here. There we go. Hey. All right. It sounds like you're pumping a seal, John. John, if you're going to send those things over here, we could use a pumped up seal. Anyway, in relations to the political news I'd given you, here's a beautiful one you're going to love. County to pay $250,000 to advertise lack of funds. Can you explain that to me, John?
No.
If they have a lack of funds...
Why would they spend $250,000 to tell everybody about it?
These are the U.S. politicians, John. Scary. Only in America. Only in America.
All right, I want to give a quick shout-out to Philip Passermore. Good friend of mine on Xbox. He says you guys suck.
Thank you. So does your mother, and I'll be sending her money in the mail.
You sure she doesn't take credit? She already has the slider right there. It's installed.
She takes PayPal, John.
Ah. Do you have to push in the key on the back panel there?
It's kind of loose. You could just drive in with your Cadillac and... But that's really the news and headlines for today. Very scary.
I'm going to kill you, Penguin.
Oh, my God.
I'm going to shoot you in the face with a wet noodle.
Stop with the wet noodle, John.
I'm going to hit you both in the face with a wet noodle covered in marinara sauce.
John, I would like to give a sponsor, RedDragonWebHosting.com, a special thank you and hello tonight. And I hope all of our viewers are looking into that excellent web hosting facility. That will be soon bringing up WackyTabackyMedia.com as soon as that site is done. We're not ready yet, but it should be up in another month. But wonderful organization. Hope you use them. So, John, please take it away. And
my cat's here.
The cat's there. Well, John, speaking of the cat, in our last show, as our viewers will know, we lost our stream 15 minutes into the show. That sounds like a urinary tract infection. I really have to, I'm sorry, being in America, I have to really get my words down. I have to watch.
Don't you mean up?
I'm afraid to say anything. I was just going to say I have to watch what comes out. Horrible.
You also have to be careful about what comes in, too.
Oh, that's horrible.
I'm wearing earbuds.
That's horrible. But, yes, John, actually, I'd like to speak to Sasquatch in a disciplinary meeting.
Sissy.
That's what I said, John. Sasquatch.
What? I give up. Whatever.
Right. So, but I need to speak to her because she did blow the stream and blew us. Off. Neither one sound good. Blew us off stream, blew us offline. Well, I'm sorry, Sasquatch, but we need to speak. Oh, don't interrupt me. This is very important. You need to be more careful around the equipment if you're going to be an intern here, or I'm going to have to let you go. Do we understand? Yes, we're going to have to. I'm sorry. I know that you have a family. Yes, I understand that. But what you need to understand is this is a professional show. So, all right, it's understandable. But what you need... All right. There's no time for back talking because I can give you immediate termination right now. All right. Do you understand me? So consider this your first warning. All right. Next time I will terminate you, Sasquatch. Don't talk back. Don't talk back, you stupid pussy. I'm getting real tired of feedback from interns that are getting paid in cat food. You want to be on... Look at me when I speak to you. You incubus feline. Right, all right, that's more like it. A little bit of respect is all we need here, and being more careful. Or next time, we will terminate your ass, and I will send my Hitman Pitbull squad after you. Thank you. Don't growl at me. But anyway, all right. Are we done now? All right. You can put your suggestions in the. You can put your suggestions. Don't talk over me. I'll tell you what. That's right. You know what? You can pick up your goddamn check at the end of the week now. You bastard. I am not, and my family... I never did. That cat was of age. All right. John, I think Sasquatch should go.
She's trying to run away from me. Don't you want to say one more thing to her?
You keep it up, I'll John stick a finger in your... Anyway, John. I think she liked that. Right. No, next up. I don't know how to respond to that, John. I really don't. That pussy has one bad attitude.
Reminds me of my... I think she just told you to fuck off.
Oh, she said a lot more than that, John.
I don't speak cat, so I don't know.
I do, John. I speak 17 different dialects of cat.
I thought there was only 5. When the hell did this happen?
There's 7 if you know the Egyptian dialect and the Zimbulu.
But you said 17.
Right, John. My math is off. I've been in America too long. See? That cat agrees.
What do you want, cat?
All I know is it's very bizarre, John. Very bizarre. She keeps going on. Yeah, she did agree with me. It's all right. That's right. I have been a zoologist noted in my own right is that I can really associate with most animals, speak most animal languages and dialects. That's how I've been able to bring you this cutting news on the North American killer penguins. Speaking of which, John, in the news today, what was that went in front of my face? That was horrible. Horrible. It tickled my nose. But anyway, John. John.
Yes. Hello.
La Jolla, California, John.
What? Somebody Skyped me.
That's horrible.
They're like, WTF is this? Justice. WTF is this? Justice. WTF is this? Your pussy has one bad attitude. Justice. Who is that? Talk in the chat. That's what I said. He said, this is great. I'm like, you're doing it wrong. There's a chat on the channel for a reason. Don't talk to me on Skype, you bastard.
Now you know how I feel when I'm handling the phone ringing, which is on vibrate now. And I'm
ignoring God.
And chats coming in through Skype and Facebook. I direct if they won't go in the. There we go. Okay, there we go. We stop people jumping up in the chat room.
Apparently, his name on Twitch is Clickety Clack.
John, now I did want to get into, and I have to pull this up. In La Jolla, California, John, Hotel Pinitu was invaded. A walrus found its way from the beach into the hotel, and John, it found a chair and laid down. They literally had to call the animals people to get the walrus. I guess the walrus was on vacation, but my guess would be that it was sent in by penguins, probably practicing suicide bombing, John. So I think the penguin epidemic is getting quite worse, that they're convincing other species to ally with them, John.
I'm telling you, they're going to take over the world. Forever Alone, if you ban somebody again without asking permission from the streamers, I'm going to ban you.
The streamers.
Yes, we work together. Careful, don't cross the streams.
Because streaming will make you mine.
Oh, God. Stop singing, we suck.
Just streams all the time. I'm sorry. Sorry, John, I got carried away. The next thing I'm going to be here is the Captain Tennille in my mind's Muskrat love. I'm sorry. Go on.
Okay, so we did the news, we did the cat. Oh,
yes.
Elmo's back from Africa.
It's about time, John, because I do need to speak to him on a couple of consultation things. Is there any way you could bring Elmo in, John?
Well, I don't know what you want me to bring him into.
As long as he doesn't get up behind the cat, I think he'll be safe.
I don't know. She is pretty evil.
That is one nasty pussy.
All right. I'm gonna pop out, guys. I'm gonna cut my stream camera, but I'm gonna leave Timmy's up.
John, if you're cutting out on your stream, it's probably your prostate.
All right, Elmo, you there?
Elmo.
All right, okay. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go get some grub. Timmy, can you handle this?
I've got it, John. Hello, Elmo. How are you?
Hi, Tim.
Did you have any problem getting through customs?
Yeah, they found my don't ask. What are you laughing at? It's not funny. I was had to be there for 12 hours.
I told you to stop stuffing things in your anus to get on the plane, Elmo. I know you don't have pockets, but it's no excuse.
I can't wear pants. It falls down.
That must be embarrassing.
Yeah, if I see a girl walk by, it springs up. It's bad news bears. No, kid, go away!
The kitty's probably trying to use you as a scratching post, Elmo.
She licks my toes.
I'm telling you. Now, Elmo, I really want to discuss something with you. As you know, our numbers here at Wacky Tobacco, you are a trusted intern. We love having you here since leaving Sesame Street. You're able to drop that that attitude that you had on Sesame Street of all nicey and be yourself. Are you blending in and feeling more comfortable?
Well, I don't know about blending in. The couch is blue, for damn sake. I can't blend in anywhere. The couch is blue, motherfucker. Your cups are purple, your ceiling's black, and your walls are white. Where the fuck am I gonna blend into? No, Kate!
Got a point, John. Elmo. You need to speak to John about that in your end, because you are in Arizona, down at the main studio. So yes, we'll definitely. So how did Sesame Street get its numbers into the millions? We have been lucky, and we've gone into the hundreds to thousands. We are now at our last viewership was over 11,000, Elmo. So my question is, what did Sesame Street do? What was its secret to get it into the millions? Because that's where we want to be, Elmo.
Big Bird was a whore.
Big Bird was a whore. Well, he did have a big bird.
That's a small misconception. His bird was actually very small, if you know what I mean.
So you're saying he was related to John?
No, he's related to your son.
God damn. That would explain the coloring. Elmo, now you do understand we're going to be hiring your cousin Satchmo.
What?
Yes, I'm sorry, but he would actually be very good. I think we could use a couple of the old Sesame Street characters on here, and I do know that he was let go from Sesame Street for
stupid son of a bitch.
Well, Elmo, I know there's a problem between you and him because you did steal his wife, Elmo.
He stole my lunch money when I was a kid. What was I supposed to do?
Well, but stealing his wife, Elmo.
Yeah, no, it's fair trade, isn't it?
I guess you're even for stealing. He stole your bag. You stole. Oh, there's not going to be a problem in the studio between the two of you, is there?
Only if it doesn't get my. What's wrong with your video? It's starting.
Well, I was thinking of putting him in an office next to you.
I'm gonna shoot him if you do. I swear to God, you stupid son of a bitch.
Elmo, now that's not in your personality to shoot someone. Elmo loves everyone.
Who have you been talking to?
You got a point there, Elmo. It turns out you're an evil bastard. That's why I like you. That's why I hired you.
You got no idea.
Right. You need to stop drinking the water out of the far water cooler on the end. That's mine, and there is liquid LSD in it, and I think it is affecting you in a bad way.
Just so you know, it's empty now.
So in other words, you've stolen my lunch now, you bastard.
What goes around come around? You gave me my parking spot. You took my parking spot.
What, Elmo, you don't drive. You drive that stupid little plastic little Tykes thing.
But it works, damn it! It's free gas. You don't need gas for it, just pedals, like Fred Flintstone. That airy fucking bastard.
Elmo, you're disturbing. That explains the calluses on your feet, but it does not explain the calluses on your hand.
Whenever Sesame Street fired me, I had to work on the corner. Don't ask for details! But the corner was bad.
So you were sharpening pencils, is that what you're saying?
No, they kept asking for testicles.
Well, you are a Tickle Me Elmo, so you have to give them...
No! That's my twin! Roger.
Roger. Right, that's true. That's true. You have a large family.
You have no idea. There's 827,612 Elmos out there.
And how do you exactly do that, being that none of you have any testicles or sexual organs at all?
Cloning.
It makes sense. That makes all the sense in the world. All right, Elmo, I just wanted to clear it up what it would take, being that Satchmo's coming in and finding out what your opinion was on getting the numbers out and out. I do appreciate it. Do you have anything that you want to say or any negative feedback now that you're part of the faculty?
Yes, the stupid son of a bitch calling me on Skype. Stop it!
Well, when Elmo gets on Skype, everyone listens. Shows you how important you are, Elmo.
No, but seriously, if that motherfucker takes an office next to mine, I'm gonna cut his wiener off so he stops masturbating in front of my... Or should I say his old wife? But she's my wife now, goddammit!
Yes, he does have a bad habit of rubbing one off.
No, kidding!
And I don't know what you're doing with the cat, but that's disturbing too.
She's trying to hurt my leg.
I'd like to know, Elmo. Now, I have spoken to some of the faculty there, and for some reason that you try to avoid people. That's why I'm seeing a still picture. I'm wondering what you're doing really behind that picture and why you won't see me live.
What? Oh, what?
Elmo, I'm not
gonna hear you.
Yes, I'm not even going to get into that. I'm not. That's horrible. All right, Elmo, thank you. You may be excused. We will speak to you on another show, and keep doing the good work. We really appreciate it. If you could be so kind to get John, please.
No, it's a bad place. No, kid!
Elmo, please. You may go take Sasquatch with you, and please, safe sex.
What? What are you talking about? The cow was trying to eat my papa.
Oh, Lord.
No, kiss my papa!
My God, you're watching too much South Park, Elmo. You know, we're going to have to bring you back to rated G stuff, aren't we?
What is that, gory?
All right, go back to your office. We will check in with you further on in the week. We really thank you for your time, Elmo. And you can pick up your check of cookies at the end of the week.
Bye! See you later, everybody! I hit you all!
Elmo!
Thank you, Elmo. Thank you.
that person in the background who I can't see!
Yes, there are people here, Elmo, and I'm sure they love being what you just called them.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a stick!
We're going to have you speak to the faculty counselor. It seems you have issues.
You have no idea.
Thank you, Elmo.
Bye!
Bye-bye. John, are you there? My lord, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very disturbing studio.
Yeah. Sorry, I just got back. What the hell? Why is Elmo walking off all pissed off?
I don't know. Does he have a cat dangling off the front of him?
No, but he's got it slung over his shoulder, and I'm concerned.
I would be. You might be having kittens that are red soon. And I don't know how he does it because he has no reproduction parts.
No, he had those genetically spliced.
He said he was cloned.
Yeah, genetically spliced into him. He took whoever made him.
I don't want to know. Too much information. Too much information.
Well, he told me this one time. I was the old counselor for this. I had to quit. That guy's messed up.
Right. What is happening with Clickety Clack out there? He's getting deleted his butt off.
Oh, no, that was before. That's when I yelled at Mr. Forever Alone. And I think the timeout's gone.
I do understand why he's forever alone now.
Yes, he's a little bastard.
He probably duct tapes his girlfriend's mouth shut. Yes, where's Elmo gone? I'm not sure. I had some questions for him. Well, please, if you have a question for Elmo, submit it, and I will have Elmo come back.
If you have questions for Elmo, let's rechange this. Go to the YouTube channel below and send us a message after subscribing. If you're not subscribed, we do not answer your questions. Thank you. Have a nice fucking day.
Right. All fans will always be responded to as quickly as we can. Any questions, comments, anything you may have, you feel free to leave your comments up on YouTube, and we shall get back to you, we promise. Whether it be on live show, most likely.
No.
But think of the fun, John. Think of the fun.
He never responds to me, though. Parentheses, colon, up arrow D.
My God, that sounds dirty. Is that some type of cyber sex?
I think it's some fucked up style emoticon.
Either that or he just had an epileptic fit.
Oh, God. Let's hope not.
Maybe the screen started flashing, he started throwing a fit. You know, it happens.
What is clicking in the clock going for? We said nothing funny.
We don't usually say anything funny, John.
Oh, God. Okay, so you guys know how much time and effort we put into the show? I don't. I just get a hat and glasses and go, yeah. But Timmy.
That's 16 hours a day, John.
His face is only slightly shiny today. He's not glowing.
I've turned down my brightness level. No, we've had some work done over here on improving cameras, mics, lighting. Like I say, we are still under construction, so yeah, bear with us.
Oh God! Don't you mean Penguin with us?
Yes, absolutely. But oh my Lord, yes, we're doing a lot of work, a lot of hours, and we appreciate it. We appreciate your viewership. So stay with us; it just gets better and better.
All right, clickety clack. I want. Can you give me a nickname to call you, because that sounds so girly? Clickety clack, clickety clack. It sounds like a horse dying in a fit.
Who is the director of WackyTabackyMedia?
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Well, okay. Well, you need to understand there are two entities: WackyTabackyMedia, which was basically John helped me with the original design of Facebook, but I would say that, and I think John would be in agreement, that I was basically the creator, director, producer. I do everything that there is on Facebook, the analytics, everything, the things like that. But when it comes to Wacky Tabacky Media TV, Wacky Tabacky TV, that is a 50-50 thing with me and John, although I do a lot of writing. Even though I don't write well, and I do use crayons and sometimes sign language.
Oh, gosh.
Did you get that, John?
No, I was looking at my camera in a very melodramatic way.
So this is a professional business. There's nothing professional about us, boy.
I think by professional, I think what he means by professional is that we actually put time and effort into making it look semi-real while still being complete fucktards.
This is a concept of stupidity. And we're trying to make it work. And by the numbers, thank God, I think it is. But yes, without a doubt. And John, what is that you're drinking, John?
would be the new Mountain Dew Kickstart that they sell. I got it 2 for $1, and I wish I didn't. That's a waste of $1 right there. That should taste like ass.
Mountain Dew, that's redneck piss, John.
Yes, I know. That's why I said it tastes like ass, because you know where them redneck dicks go.
Actually, ass is on the other side, John.
No, it tastes like horse shit.
You know, John, it reminds me... John, I need to tell you about being, like I say, I'm new here in America. I'd gone into a local bar here.
Oh, God.
Where I met a bartender that was a entrepreneur. Yes, I'm sorry, I have to go here, John.
Oh, God.
I walked in, and the gentleman next to me says, I'd like a Jack Daniels. And the bartender hands him an apple, John.
What?
Yes, he hands him an apple. And the man looked at him and says, I wanted a Jack Daniels. He said, bartender says, go ahead, bite it. Guy bites him the apple and goes, Jesus, that's the best Jack Daniels I've ever had. Amazing. There's another gentleman next to me who says, you know what, I'd like a screwdriver. Bartender hands him a peach. He says, I said I wanted a screwdriver, not a peach. He says, bite into it.
That sounds so wrong every time you say it.
The man bit into it, has a look of joy, says, this is the best screwdriver I've ever had. So now I've got my curiosity up. And I said, you know what? I'd like to have a drink that tastes like pussy. The man hands me an orange. I bit into it immediately. I spit it out. I said, this tastes like shit. He says, turn it around.
Oh.
America. Wonderful place, John.
All right. Oh, God. So this seems 1% business, 99% fuck offness. No, I'd say it's about 60-40 on the business and fuck offness. Because we do put a lot of work into it, and then we fuck off a lot. No, that sounds wrong.
Yes, John, that really did. Now you're going to have children's services looking into you.
I don't have any kids, so it's fine.
Very scary. Oh, my Lord. Dear Lord. I know. So who do we have out there? Is there any questions out in our chat room tonight, John?
I found your clues.
Oh, great. Blue is here. Wonderful. Kielbasa is here. Wonderful. We've got a kielbasa in the house, and I take that back. I'm really having
Person
a problem.
walking behind my co-host. Please stop walking behind my goddamn co-host. You're in the shot. You ruined the show. Not really, but still. There you go.
John, I've got a constant traffic here. If you've noticed all the other shows, it's I've got Grand Central Station happening behind me, and I have to be very, very careful.
Up anymore.
I don't want to know what Kielbasa was doing that made him late.
That did not sound right at all.
No, he says, sorry for being late, guys. Busy doing things.
I'm telling you, it's just like I say, John. Some things are just.
He was eating. We can take this so many ways.
I'm going to not even try to touch that, John. I'm trying to stay below an X rating on this show. The bartender joke was one thing, but eating a kielbasa that was late, and what was he doing?
He has not eaten all day. ...
That did not improve it.
You're digging a hole, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's about 6 feet under right now.
No, he's a lawyer, so he's 12. Oh,
John, you know what they call 100 lawyers under the ocean?
Good.
A good start.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely.
Oh, he says he's 7 feet under. Sorry, I didn't know you were going out with Xing Mao.
Wonderful. Very smart man. I'm glad he knows the difference between 6 and 7.
Sorry, our grammarly incorrect.
There's no such word. America. Your school system is amazing. No wonder they are ranked 17th. Probably the Taiwan.
I think it's ranked 17th because it was ranked 5th after I left school, so...
I'm scared. I really am. I'm telling you, paint chips in the water. Paint chips in the water. John, some stupid jokes for you.
Oh, God. How could anything be more stupid?
John, do you know the difference between a regular frog and a gay frog?
You, and then you when you're drunk.
No, John.
Breathe! Breathe!
John, a regular frog goes ribbit, ribbit. A gay frog goes rubbit, rubbit. John, do you know the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
You, and then you when you're drunk.
Snowballs. John, that's penguin DNA. You've been infected by God's Agonda Staphylococcus itself right out. That's a penguin noise. You better be careful. That's the mating noise, you know.
Justice is not amused.
Wouldn't want to be humped by a penguin with a large pecker. Do you have your cheese, John? Let me see your cheese. Don't smile and go cheese. That's stupid. Right, knew you were going to go there. Time delay.
I wasn't going to go there until you brought it up.
It's the telepathy. It's the telepathy.
Okay, here's my cheese.
Are you reading what's in the chat room right now? Clickety-clack, I must admit that's quite different. What's the difference between a gay person and a fridge? The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
Well, he's mean.
We have a very different chat room tonight, John.
Oh, I regret sending him the link.
I'm telling you,
Hey, look. It goes, Cleary Cat does a joke, and then Mr. Foreverlone says, oh no, and then Kalbasa says, oh yes.
I'm telling you, it's amazing. I'm just absolutely amazed at our chat room. It's wonderful.
Okay, so I said I wasn't going to do any tweets, but I figured I'd do it now. That way we could have the last 5 to 10 minutes of the show for our talking.
Yes.
All right, let me bring up the page. This is...
Tweeter. Let's hear it from Peter.
All right. Funny story. The first guy who tweeted us was Peter.
That, I don't know. There's a Peter and his tweeter. There's a Peter on my tweet. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. There's a skeeter on my Peter, and I think it's got a neater. There's a skeeter on my Peter. Whack it off. Please, John.
Well, why would you read his tweet? That was his tweet, by the way. That song was his tweet.
I told you, John. Didn't you see me do the mental telepathy?
No, but he said there's a...
When you see me doing that, I am picking up.
But he did the lyrics different. He said, "There's a Jimmy on my Timmy, get it off. There's a Jimmy on my Timmy, get it off."
That's not funny because my middle name is Jimmy, my first name is Timmy, and I do not appreciate that my parents named me that. But, please, John, another tweet. If you can, try to include any countries or any velociraptors we might have out there. Canada. Hey.
That's going on, eh?
Hoser.
Who's going on? This is about dignity. This is about respect. Can I finish? Okay, I'm finished.
Yes. Now, I notice we have a lot of gamers. There's a lot of gamers in the chat room.
That's thanks to me because I'm famous.
Well, no, I know that you do play a lot of gaming, and you had me in on a conference call in which we could not see anyone's video. It was strictly audio, and I was listening to 4 adult men playing a video game.
League of Legends, if anybody's wondering.
I heard the most bizarre conversation in which, yes, you know the conversation.
I'm going to mute my mic.
Yes, I'm sure, yes, because you're going to start laughing. Because I remember saying, oh my God, she's all going to take us on. And I hear somebody go, get her, get her, get her. And there's 4 men yelling. And it turns out that they were talking about one of the characters within the game. I thought they were gang banging a seal or something. But it was very, very...
You missed part of the story. Oh my God, she's ganging us. She just took 3 of us on in one.
Exactly. I mean, if you're sitting in as a listener on one of those games, you know, I needed to speak to my physician to up my meds after that, John. I will never. I love Twitch TV, but going into those gamer things is disturbing to say the least.
Because as soon as you look away, going, "Oh look, there she is. She's getting on the pole."
You know, and I can see the game, but the way you're phrasing it, it's like you're intimate with it.
Okay, who's going top? Who's going bottom? Okay, so 2 top, 2 bottom, 1 in the middle.
Yes, I'm telling you. And the Minecraft, the Warcraft. It doesn't matter what other games you're doing. It is crafty. Dirty.
Oh,
but
God.
crafty.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we need people in the jungle. They're going to come around for an early invade.
All I know is John.
Sorry, wrong culture.
All right, John, please.
Okay,
go on.
Okay. Christina Paramore. What?
All right.
That's a band. All right, Christina Paramore from Austin, Texas. I'm going to say this in a southern drawl if you don't mind me saying it.
Hello, Christina.
Well, how to do there, Tim? Shake 'em right there, you would.
Well, John, you can talk like that. I can talk like this too, but you ain't gonna understand what I'm saying.
I tell you what right now, these goddamn bastards, I don't know what the hell I'm saying right there. I tell you what, family, what do you make it?
The sheep got away again, Ma.
Okay.
No. What does Christina?
Okay. Christina says,
Yes.
I really like your show. Okay, see, I'm not doing the draw because we've killed it. The fire is out. You peed on it. You pissed on the fire.
We have a way of killing cultures here, John. We're a public service. Maybe we could rub out country music.
Oh, God! Oh, God! I can just say now. The thunder rolls. Your sperm starts singing.
All right, let's get on with Christina Paramore's statement.
Okay, Christina Paramore says, "Oh my God, I love you guys so much, but why are your shows so short?" Christina, it's an hour. We get tired. If we went on for 5 hours, which was the intention of the show at first, was and
you're out of your fucking mind, boy.
I suggested it. He said, "You're out of your fucking mind, boy," just like that. I was like, we can't do a show longer than an hour because we get tired. We have to take breaks. We can't come up with 5 hours worth of material. It's impossible.
I don't have 5 hours of Pepsi, pizza, and cigarettes.
You don't have any pizza tonight.
Not to mention, I would probably eat a month's worth of medicine in one night. But
no link posting unless it's about us.
But I would like to say to Christina, if you like our show so much, please subscribe.
Oh, I checked. She is.
Wonderful.
What do you mean my hat needs work?
506 subscribers, John.
Yes, and we have 8,926 people watching.
A little bit lower than Monday, but still a good number. We love you, bastards. Subscribe, get those numbers up. We're going to take over the world. We want you to join us.
But the monkey gets it. Shut up, monkey.
Spank that monkey, John. Spank that monkey.
Actually, it sounds like this.
I said spank it, not pleasure it.
This is what it sounds like.
I'm not even going to... John, the time delay, I heard the noise, but you weren't doing anything. It was making me question what you were doing.
Kill the Bossa says, and Justice, you could bring guests on the show that would act as a space filler.
Oh, dear.
I think I need some like hand sanitizer or something after that comment.
Oh, don't put your hand to your mouth, boy. You don't know where it's been. All right. Oh, dear. Especially after that noise. Did you pull the meat out?
No, but it farted. It farted anyway. And that's a lie. My fridge does fart.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Now you know the difference between the fridge. All right.
Oh, God.
John, please go on. Is there any other statements?
Why, Justice? Why do you take everything out of context? It's my job.
Why do we take everything out of context? Because context actually screams so much that we have to pull out, or else she would have to go to the hospital. Please go on, John.
Oh, God. God.
Not to mention that we can't hold that much information on our phone. Our contacts list would be full.
Mine is, but they're mostly mental facilities. So what do we have, John? Anything else?
Clickety clack.
Are there any more tweets? Any more statements out there?
I'm only gonna read one more because we do have to start wrapping up the show. It's 9 minutes. No, 8 minutes. No, 9. No, 8. It's 8 minutes.
9 minutes.
8 minutes.
You bastard.
8 minutes till the show ends. God damn it, we're going off of my computer's time, not yours. The last tweet. It's a good one. Oh God.
All right.
It
I'm
says
ready.
for Timmy only. Fuck justice.
Oh, Jesus, no, thank you.
No, as in it's not for me.
Oh, much better context. Okay, John, go on.
And then he retweets on that, so we can get a full-length question in there. He says, "Why is it we see your teeth sometimes in the show, but not others? Have you been taking them out to pleasure men?"
No, they're right here. If you want them to star in the show, here you go. Here are my teeth. Become a subscriber. And you too can have your own set of Timothy teeth from Wacky Tobacco Media.
Only $5,999.99 plus shipping and handling.
You bastard. I'm going to take it. Oh, I'll show you a new superhero next show.
Coming to a store near you. Ah!
Timmy teeth. Fun for the whole family.
Timmy teeth. Fun for the whole family. Warning, may cause death. Coming to a store near you. Only $5,999.99 plus shipping and handling.
From the makers of Ronco.
From the makers of Ronco, we present Timothy Teeth.
It's really scary. It's really scary. But you know what, John? We could kind of play it up like this. All right. What we could do is, since the gentleman wants to know about the teeth, well, let's give it to him like this because it probably would be. Well, it'll make it feel better. Ready?
Oh God.
Okay, here you go.
It'll make it feel better.
CNN's special report on Timothy's teeth.
And now we go to Tim Donahue.
Today on Wacky Tobacco Media, we're here to talk about Timothy Donahue's teeth and why they're so shiny and why sometimes we don't see them, because sometimes they're buried in your mama. Thank you, John.
Thanks,
so sorry.
Timmy. And now off to Fred Fillmore for the news.
Right. I thought that was a good segue, John.
Oh, God. Don't get me started on that car. I hate that fucking car. It's not even a car. It's a scooter with 2 wheels.
It's scary. Did that make our viewer feel better? They now have an answer to the Timothy teeth question that had been obviously bothering him.
He had a second question attached to it.
Oh, my God in heaven.
The second question was...
Yes.
In relation to the previous one, why is it the people on your show keep giving birth to chicklets? Push! Breathe!
Push! Breathe! Damn it! We're gonna lose it, man!
Shut up, Kenny!
Yes, John, this is what happens on a live show when you have people sitting in and giving real audience feedback. Sometimes they give birth.
Do they
like
throw
that.
it in dumpsters at Walmart?
If I had a maternity ward, I've got 20 babies right now, John.
Oh, God.
And I don't have enough breasts to breastfeed them.
I don't know.
It's a dilemma.
You could always talk to Elmo. He could probably give you more. Because he's a geneticist. He could.
Yes, I understand. Unfortunately. So,
oh no, Elmo! What the hell do you think you're doing?
God damn it! You kicked me out the show.
You're not kicked off, Elmo. We were just bringing you up. John, I want to thank all of our viewers for tuning in tonight.
Bitches.
We have...
Get the hell out of here, Elmo. Get out! Don't make me hit you with this fucking noodle again. I will! Get out!
Be careful, John. He likes that after all. He worked with children. This is, that's one thing about him and Satchmo that do bother me. That's why they're sitting in the back of the office with the safety gate. Anyway, John, there's 4 minutes left to the show.
5.
So I want to give a special shout out to my family. Tell them I love them. Please remind them not to put me in a mental institution.
Yet.
Yes, Father's Day's on the way. You can give me that as a present, my freedom. Anyway, so I want to thank all of our viewers and our sponsor, Red Dragon Web Hosting.
.com.
That sounded like a Geico commercial. That was disturbing.
Jeffa. Dunham.
Yes.
Oh. That's the sound Timmy makes at night.
John, you really need to get yourself checked out for that contest of alcoholitis. I think you're in the 3rd stage. But once again, I want to thank all of our viewers. This Friday, we shall have our show on 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope to see you all here. Any suggestions, anything that you may have, please leave it up on our YouTube, WackyTabackyTV.
And you can message us here because we're awesome like that. You can message us directly onto our Twitch and we'll get it because we're awesome.
Yes, I guess we are. But I want to thank all of our viewers. Definitely be with us for all of our following shows. We have a lot more coming. We're adding a lot more content to our show. And thank you so much. John, go ahead.
All right, guys. It is 2 minutes to shut.
1 minute, John.
2. Shut up. I'm right, you're wrong. It's actually 3, so bite me. Ah!
It was very nice feeling telling you to fuck off for once. Twice. 20 times is actually better, so fuck off.
Bingo!
Bingo.
We haven't done that yet. We haven't done that for a few shows.
No, trust me, we did it in the last show.
Oh, God. I didn't do anything with you.
But, yeah, that's true. It's horrible. I really have to watch my phrasing here in America. Everything you say can be taken the wrong way. Oh, that didn't even sound right. You know what? This is Tim Donahue, WackyTabackyMedia, and I'm signing off, shutting up, because I just sound dirty.
Oh, God, Timmy, you are dirty.
You're a dirty boy.
I'm ashamed. Not.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate it. I've been yelled at the subscribe button for YouTube at the bottom now.
Subscribe.
Don't point at you. You don't need to be subscribed. That's the last thing we need is newsletters of you.
I know it says all you can eat, but you've been here 4 hours. You got to go.
We know have your cat.
We know have your cat. Stop asking. We do have number 2 though. $4.99. $45 minimum delivery.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We love you. I just wanted to give a quick mile marker. This is episode 14, and we peaked 20,000 plus viewers tonight. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for watching.
We love you, bastards. We love you. Come on, subscribe. Get those numbers up there. Create the army.
The army is in need for the need for speed.
The revolution will be televised live.
And don't worry, the top secret mission will happen on Thursday at 7.
Exactly, John, exactly.
See you later, everybody. This is Justice Love and Tim Donahue, episode 14, Wacky Tabacky Media, signing off. Y'all have a nice day.